Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Can you hear me okay? Make sure everybody can hear me. I'm good. How are you? I'm really good. How are you doing? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, Nora. Nice to see you. Hello. Nice and clear. Oh, good. Oh, good. We like that. Aw, my mom had a visit from someone the other night in a dream, and they moved her dog in real life. Aw, oh my goodness. Hi, Amy. Nice to see you. Aw. Aw, that's so sweet. We'll give everybody a few minutes to get in. Oh, there's my BFAT. There's my Jennifer, my sister from another mister, my bestie from another testy. Hello. Hi, Giggles. Hello. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Hi, Joy. Nice to see you. Hello. Hi, Alexander. Nice to see you. Come on in. We're bringing all the peeps from TikTok over. Yes, we're bringing everybody from TikTok. Yes, we are. Nice to see you. Come on in. I see hearts. Again, this is only my second time live over here on YouTube, so we're still kind of figuring stuff out. But I wanted a break from TikTok because TikTok, they keep changing the algorithm. It's like, okay, it's its own planet over there. Yes, it is. Hi, nice to see you. Hi, Chels. Nice to see you. To the tube, right? Raina. Hello, Raina. Oh, Alexander was Kung Fu Jen. Oh my God, that's awesome. Hi, Anna. Let's try that again. There's Kung Fu Jen. Like, hello, Alexander. Nice to see you. Hi, come on in. Oh my God. It's my first time being on the YouTube one. Yeah, we want to try something different. I kind of have a love-hate thing with TikTok, to be honest. Very grateful for it, but it's so ridiculous. Someone told me the other day, oh yeah, there's probably like 1,000 fake accounts using your content. I'm like, thanks for telling me. Thanks so much for telling me about something I can't fucking do anything about. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. So yeah, it's time for something new, time for something fun. We're just going to hang out today, chill like villains. Yeah, remember, hit the thumbs up, everybody. Oh, do we have thumbs up? Is that what we do here? Is that what we do here? Yeah, it's a different vibe. It's totally chill. Yeah. We'll give everybody a few minutes to get in and get situated. I don't know how to let my subscribers here know that I'm live over here. So I have no idea how to do that. I have no idea how to do that yet. Love the live time. I can take a break from housework. Yes, that's right, Raina. I thought of you. I got you. Same here. I know, right? I can share it to Discord. Yeah, Stephanie, that would be amazing. Yeah, if you want to do that, that would be amazing. Yeah. And the shitty thing about TikTok is that you can't they just started a thing where if you post something to your story, you can put a clickable link, but typically you can't do that. I can't do that. Yeah, because they don't want people leaving the app. That's a no-no. So that's why on the lives, you have to be careful what we say. It's like, oh my God, seriously. There's a link you can copy. I love it. Yes, I was cleaning. I'm like, break time. Hi, Robin. Nice to see you. We'll give everybody a few minutes to get in and get situated. Yeah, it's a totally different vibe over here. Yeah, let me know if you have questions. We're just going to chill. Hi, Robin. I've got my 2 Robins are here. Good morning. Yes. How's everybody doing? Hello, Kimberly. Nice to see you. Everybody's getting in. Everybody's coming over. Pam Jean. Hi, Pam. Come on in. Totally different vibe over here. I like it. I don't like the lives on Instagram. I don't like it. Hi, Amy. Done. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. Thank you. I know people are like, oh my God, where is Shauna? Is she live? Yes. Yes, we're over here today. Mondays and Fridays, I'll still be over on TikTok. And Tuesdays and Thursdays are my client days right now. So those days are packed. So I don't typically want to do lives on those days because I'm saving my juice, saving my juice. I actually get notifications from YouTube when you go live. Oh, how cool is that? Hi, Marjorie. That's cool. That's cool. That's what I just did. Thank you. Vicky. Hello. Good morning. Hi, Amy. I can only see the heart smile face, no thumb. I do too. I was like, oh, hey. Oh, hey. I like this. I can see all the emojis. This is cool. So eventually we'll get streaming with multiple streams. I need to get a feel for what the different platforms do. Tweet, Robbins, hello. It's under the video. Oh, it's under the video. Oh, I see it up top. There's a thing up there. Yeah, I'm still learning all about this. I can share it. There's all sorts of stuff on here. Yep. Hi, Juliana. Nice to see you. Hi, Robin. Hi, Teresa. Nice to see you. Come on in. Have to minimize the chat to see the thumbs. Well, I'm not going to touch anything. How about that? I am not touching anything. Hi, Zoe. Nice to see you. Come on in. Come on in. Hello, Krispy Kreme, Grand Rising. When I was married, we were expats and we lived in Phoenix. My married last name was Chandler, like Chandler Bing on Friends. Yes. So we lived just outside Chandler off Chandler Boulevard. It was funny. Yeah, people thought it was just hilarious. Anyway, I remember my ex saying to me, we used to go hit golf balls in the morning before it got too hot. And he said to me, he said, oh, you have to come with me. We've got to go have these donuts. I'm like, donuts? I'm like Tim Hortons. He goes, no, this is not like Tim Hortons. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? Oh my God. We went into this big Krispy Kreme and we could watch the conveyor belt. We could watch them being done. And then they came out and they gave us all little samples that were still hot, like melt in your mouth. Oh my God. I was like, Tim Hortons, what? There's no comparison. Yeah. So yeah, Krispy Kreme. They were here in Canada and then it didn't fly. And then I don't know. They're talking about bringing it back to Calgary. I don't know. I have to stay away from it. No, us, not you. Okay. Amazing. Chandler was one of my guinea pigs. Oh my God, it's so good. When I went through the divorce, I was so disgusted. Like my ex just fucking annihilated everything. I was like, because I was ShaunaChandler.com. It was my website. It was everything. I was like, that's it. So I went into meditation. I thought, I'm going to change my last name. And my grandmother came in and she said, why don't you take my maiden name? Yeah, so that's what Domalain is. So Domalain is French. And then the Newfies put the Newfie spin on it. Domalain. There's a visual for you. There's a visual. We have one in Edmonton. Yeah, there used to be one in Calgary up in the north, but now I think they're bringing it back apparently. Hi, nice to see you. Hi, Amy. That's awesome. I shared it on my YouTube page. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you, Jennifer. I've got, I'm doing up graphics. I asked my chickie to do up graphics. I think she has people that work for her because she sent the graphic. I said, can you do a quick graphic for me to be on YouTube? And she goes, yeah. And I said, put this shit on it. And she sent it. I was like, ew, like it was uneven. It was just a no. So I've got graphics we're going to create. And then I can let people on Facebook and Instagram know that this is where we are on Wednesdays for now. We're just going to do this for now. Mondays and Fridays, I'll still be over on the talk. Yes, the TikTok. I had the most amazing first experience at Krispy Kreme in Vegas. I love Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? Right? The food, the shopping. The first show I ever saw there was Celine Dion. I cried. I was like, I'm breathing the same air as Celine. It was so amazing. I know. And the shopping, I don't know if the shopping's still good. Like we would bring an empty suitcase because we were loading that bitch up. That's how the shopping was. I don't know if it still is good. But then the exchange rate is shitty, right? Because we're in Canada. Yeah. So the exchange rate isn't that great. When we lived in Phoenix, the exchange rate was $1.60 for Canadians. It was the exchange rate was in our favor, so we were just hauling ass. Send the money home. Krispy Kreme is my ultimate favorite. I know it's ridiculous. Raina, I shared on Facebook. Oh, thank you. I so appreciate you. Hi, Joanna. Nice to see you. We have Krispy Kreme in Surrey, BC, but I've only been once. Yeah, they're amazing. Hello, Rachel. Nice to see you. Hi. Fresh batch. And she found out it was my first time there, and she gave me a free, yeah, fresh glazed donut and wanted to watch me take my first bite. Yeah, it melts in your mouth, right? Like you're just like having this out of body experience. It was just like, oh my God. And then the ones that are well, the chocolate ones, of course, right? The chocolate, and they've got the stuff inside of them. The ones that are like, it's got strawberry filling or raspberry filling, and then it's got like the powdered stuff. Yeah. I remember when my ex used to travel, he used to travel a fair bit to the States. He would always try to bring Krispy Kreme back for us. He's like, I had to fight people on the plane. People on the plane were offering me money for these. Yep. I waited in line for an hour. Nice. I bought crispy this morning. Oh my God, that's so good. It's so good. I know. There's some in my part of Pennsylvania. Okay, just share it on Facebook. You're so sweet. Yeah, I've got, once I get the graphics figured out, I open the graphic and I'm like, it was like it was just no. I said to her, that doesn't feel like me. Like it needs to be fun and spunky and come over and we're going to talk about crazy shit. Like it just, I don't know. It was weird. I think she's got people that work for her. I'm the biggest foodie. I'm so excited to try many things in Oahu. Oh, you're going to have fun there. Yeah. Yum. Are you going to go to like a roast, a pig roast on the beach? You're going to do that? You can watch the men dancing. Oops, I didn't say that. Yeah, I did. They're clothed. They're fully clothed. Celine Dion. Oh, she was my favorite. I cried. I was like, I sat there with tears streaming down my face. Like, she's so incredible. I love her. My heart will go on. It's so good. My heart will go on. Yes. Right now you come here and you're poor. It's flipped, isn't it? It's flipped. Krispy Kreme, thank you for being here. You started a whole conversation for us. I love it. Hello, Lavon. Nice to see you. 1111. Nice. I booked a photo shoot for my sister and oh, that's right. You booked a photo shoot. I remember you telling us about that. Yeah, 125 US is 180 Canadian. Yeah. So people say to me, you're $2.95 an hour. I'm like, that's Canadian. If you're in the States, you get a steal of a deal. I said to my accountant, I said, maybe we should look at that. Maybe we should look at that. Hello, Jessica. Nice to see you. Shared live on the TikTok. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. Bunnies are our sign for this week. Yes, her music is a jam. Oh, I just love Celine. I love her. I love how she's overcome the stiff man syndrome, I believe is what they called it. I love how she's overcome that. She's phenomenal. I just love her. I love the story too. Like when Renee heard her sing, she was this young, I think she was 12 or something. He heard her sing and he mortgaged his house to get her recording. It was the coolest thing ever. It's such a cool story. My dad sings her music. I love it. I know, Rachel. I like it here on YouTube. Very cool. Yeah, it is a calm vibe, right? So we're just going to come over and TikTok has changed their algorithm again. Yeah. So we used to have on average 500 people on a live. We have maybe 200 now, and most of them are subscribers, which is fine. It's not pushing the content out as much. No, I think our biggest live over there was almost 1,000. So we've had big fucking lives over there, and it just, yeah, I don't know. They've just changed the algorithm again. And I'm like, you know what? I love it, but it's time for new. And we've got 1,200 subscribers over here on YouTube. So I want to put some love over here too. And then I'll figure out how to multi-stream. Oh my God, we need to go to Vegas. Yes, before or after Paris. When are we going to Paris? I know. We have to, and I need to see castles. I have to see castles. Yes, I do. A full luau. Oh my God. At the Polynesian. I've heard of that one. I haven't done that one, but I've heard of that one. It's spectacular. Oh my God. I can't wait to see pictures. Hello, Kimberly. Nice to see you. If you shop in Pennsylvania for clothing, you don't pay any taxes. Oh, when are you coming to visit me? Yeah. I'll get my big suitcase ready. Kahlua pork. Oh, tasty. I watched Celine's video when she was first diagnosed and she was talking about it. I cried so much. I did too. I did too. And then when she was in the recording studio, did you see that part where she was in the recording studio and she was trying to sing? And then it didn't sound like her. There was a song that she put out, I don't know, like a few years ago. And I remember hearing it thinking, oh, something's happened. Like it didn't sound like her. I thought, what? I was worried because I remember when she was in Las Vegas, because of the humidity, they had misters on the stage. They had different things to take care of her voice. I just love her. I think she's just so sweet. Yeah. I know. It was so sad. I saw a medium promoting her sessions for 400 US and I thought about how you spoil us and you're way beyond fabulous. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate that. I know. So I said to my accountant, I said, maybe we should be charging like where people live. Like if you live in the States, it's US money. I don't know. We're going to look at that because I'm like, wow. There's I think Thomas John is the one that cracked me up the most. He's 1,000 US per reading. And then people were like, well, I could never afford to have a reading with you. That's a mortgage payment. And he was like, but you don't understand like that. I spend hours getting ready and yes, we meditate and do stuff like that, but I highly doubt that it's hours. It's fascinating. Oh, there's Hoochie. Hoochie's in the house. There's Hoochie. I'm so happy to be here. I'm Christiana. We had a session yesterday. Oh my God. Hi. Thank you again. You gave me so much comfort. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you for letting me know who you are. Oh, I loved making the connections for you. That was a beautiful session. I'm honored to be a part of it. Oh, yay. I'm so glad you're here. It's fun. I try to keep track of, on TikTok, we first started doing lives. I tried to keep track of everybody's usernames. And I just, at about 100, 200, I couldn't keep track anymore. I was like, okay, that's it. I can't. I'm out. I'm tapping out. Hello. Nice to see you. I want to tour castles. Yes. Hi, Sophia. Nice to see you. I'll be there for the Zoom next week. I'll make sure. Perfect. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. I cannot wait till next Monday. Oh, yes. You're booked in on Monday with me. People are like, it's the Easter weekend. I'm like, what does that mean? I'm still going to look at boys in gray sweatpants and eat chocolate. Like, let's be real. I don't celebrate anything. I have the utmost respect for people who do. So that's not a disrespect to people who that is an important day. I don't have any disrespect. It just doesn't hold any meaning for me. I was raised Catholic. So I'm spiritually based. We celebrate spirit every day. We celebrate every day. Yes. Yes. She seems so frail. Yeah, she's good now. She's good. Oh, damn. 2 Mondays from now. Is it 2 Mondays? Yeah. We're coming over from TikTok. Yes. Hello, Sophia. How to change my name to Hoochie on here. Oh, did somebody tell you? You have to go to your channel settings, I think. Okay. I need to subscribe. I need to schedule another session with you. The last one was so amazing. Oh, Rachel, you're so sweet. I always love to see you. Yeah, whenever you're ready. It's amazing. Yeah, I let everybody know we're going to come over we're going to start doing YouTube lives every Wednesday, just for now. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my pack days. Those are my client days. So it's too much energetically right now. And it's too much for my body to do lives on those days as well. Last summer, we were doing lives 5 days a week. I had clients 4 days a week and just fucking long COVID wouldn't go away. So it's like, if I push too hard, it rears its head. So it's like, okay, we have to calm the fuck down. So yeah, we're over here. So yeah, if you guys have questions, pop them in. I don't have any gauge or I can't say when we get to this number, let's do this. So we'll do a collective before we finish up. If you have questions, let me know. I'll let you know if I've got loved ones that come in. I have my reading tomorrow. Oh, Teresa, you're booked in tomorrow. Yay. Juliana, you're my first YouTube live. Aw, yay. Catholicism was shoved down my throat. Went to Catholic school for 8 years and don't remember a single religion class. Nope. We went to Catholic school for 12 years. Yeah, my dad was Catholic. My mom wasn't. She was Protestant. And so they got married in Sacred Heart, the Catholic Church here in Calgary. And when they got married, they had to sign something, or they had to agree that any children from their marriage, they would be raised Catholic. Yeah. So we went to Catholic school. We went to St. Rose, St. Rupert, St. Mary's. Yeah. So I couldn't graduate from high school unless I passed religion. And no, I don't remember anything in religion. And yes, we went to mass every Sunday. My grandmother was a devout Catholic. She said her rosary twice a day. She said her prayers every night. She read her Bible. She went to church. She was just an earth angel. She was such a sweetheart. And this might trigger people, but After she transitioned, she came through and she said, "It's all lies. There's no religion here. It's all love. It's all kindness." So there's that. And again, take what resonates, leave the rest. If you're new here, I'm Shauna Domalain. I'm lifelong medium, psychic, life coach. I train as a grief counselor. I don't do that work anymore. Worked on my PhD in psychology, walked away from that, not a therapist. I work with energy. I work with the woo. I help people get unstuck. Yes. So we do tons of lives over on TikTok. And so we thought we would come over here and spread the joy over here. Yes, spread the joy over here. So Monday, Friday, still do lives on TikTok. And then we'll pop over here. I think I want to try doing a live over on TikTok in the evening too. There was a medium I was watching and just briefly the other night, and she was like, "Yeah, when your loved ones come in, yeah," like she was I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. I'm like, "Oh my god, you're not talking about mediumship." I'm like, I need to start every now and again. I'm tired in the evenings. I want to go see cute boys. I want to go to the gym. I want to take Maggie out for a walk. So I work all day every day, Monday to Friday. And I'm working this Saturday and Sunday. I've got space clearings. So I'm busier than fuck. So the evenings I'm like, this thing needs a break. But yeah, this thing might start doing the TikToks in the evening as well. YouTube is chill. I know, right? Do current life experiences affect future lives? They can. Yeah, they can. If so, everything is so the Akashic Records is a library of your soul. So when I open someone's Akashic Records, it actually looks like a library, and then I can pull down each lifetime if I'd like to. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I don't do past life stuff because I'm like, I'm here in this lifetime. If anything with a past life comes up in a session, I'm going back and just disconnecting where the negative impact from that life is impacting this lifetime. I had a singer, he came to see me, and he was offered this singing opportunity in front of like 50,000 people, and he was panicking. I'm like, "But you have a record, you've been touring." He goes, "Yeah, but not 50,000 people." So he went into this whole thing. He couldn't sing. It was crazy. And there was a past life. So at a certain level, this thing got triggered. So we went back and just cleaned that stuff up. So the karma will be balanced, if that makes sense. So say a soul, "Oh, this is cool. I can actually speak and use all of my words here." If someone murders someone in this lifetime, when they transition to the other side, they go to a different place. I don't see hell. I don't see purgatory. I see that those souls are taken somewhere else because the ego is stripped out. We go through a filtration system. So all we take is all the love and all the beautiful memories with us. That soul karmically needs to balance all the stuff they created in this lifetime, if that makes sense. If it's not all balanced and taken care of, yeah, that energy will go over into the next lifetime. The other thing too is, and people are always like, "Why are you're always working on stuff? You're always like expanding, you're always reading stuff, learning stuff." Because I'm going to finish this lifetime at the highest possible level that I can. So if I choose, this is my last go around here on earth. So we're going to light this bitch up. I'm not coming back. I'm like, "No, you wanted me to come here to do shit. I'm here and we're not coming back." So I want to finish at the highest level possible, because if I do choose to come back to Earth, not going to happen. Aliens, get ready. If I do choose to come back to Earth, I will come in at that level. So you'll come in at the level you finished off. So if you have self-awareness, if you are loving and kind, if you have worked on your healing, if you're showing up as the best version of you, all of those things, that's going to raise your vibration. That's going to raise your level of consciousness. Okay. If you don't, then you're going to start at that same level. I know souls that they've basically redone lives 4, 5, 6, 10 times because for whatever reason, their soul has not mastered whatever they came in to learn. Does that make sense? So yeah, our soul on a soul level, our soul says, "Hey, Shauna, you're going to go in and you're going to master betrayal in this lifetime. And we're going to pick the family of origin that's going to best help you to do that." They all win Oscars, every fucking single one of them. And they're going to help you. And so I have had a string of relationships and I just kept getting betrayed, right? Just kept getting betrayed. And this is something that I work on almost daily, right? Like holy shit, that's deep. That's deep, especially when you don't see it coming. When you get blindsided by something, someone that you truly love and your heart's open to them, and they betray you, oh, holy shit. So that's what my soul is here to learn and master. I'm like, thanks. That's great. That's awesome. Does that make sense? So if I do not master betrayal in this lifetime, then I'll have to come back in another lifetime and get it there. Maybe with the aliens. Come on. There's going to be a planet full of unicorns. I'm highly angelic. So coming into this, I haven't been in human form for a very long time. So coming into human form in this lifetime, I know this is going to, people are going to be like, she's fucking crazy. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Sorry. She's fucking crazy. She thinks she talks to dead people. Yeah. I made a guy, this big, huge biker guy. He used to live down the street from me. He was like, oh, so do you have any messages for me today? I said, yeah. Your dad just came forward and he says, you need to lay off the booze and the pot. And how about you stop cheating on the wife that you so had to have, the woman that does everything for you and gave you kids? And he looked at me, he went white and he started crying. Never saw him again. So don't test me. No, I'm not always that bitchy. Not always that bitchy. Oh, Juliana, my son just earned the title of Marine this morning. Oh my God, that's amazing. I think I can heart that. Oh, look, I can heart things too. Look. I can heart. Oh, look, we're going to celebrate. I get to do stuff too. That's amazing. Congratulations. I should have been 12, but parents couldn't afford high school, so went to public school. I get it. Oh, there's Michelle. Mwah. Everybody's coming over from TikTok. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So there's that. Jen, I made C's and D's in Catholic school, straight A's in public. Oh yeah, I just got by the skin of my nose. Yeah, skin of my nose. I was like, whatever. I wasn't even there for half of the years in high school. I wasn't even there, and I mastered my dad's signature. It was like this scribble. Like it was seriously like this scribble. I mastered it. I signed my own letters. I called in for myself. My parents, they always said, we didn't have to worry about you. You were set. We didn't have to worry about you, which meant that they weren't invested and I wasn't a priority. Oh, there's some deep shit. So the first time they ever set foot in my high school was when I graduated. I was the first Downy. My maiden name is Downy, like the fabric softener. I was the first Downy to graduate from high school. So it was a big deal. Yeah. They hadn't even, my dad's like, where's this place again? I'm like, you haven't even been to the school in 3 fucking years. Isn't that crazy? I remember my daughter Emma saying, you're like a helicopter parent. I'm like, no, I'm invested. I'm showing up. I'm present because I didn't have that. Isn't that crazy? How can we find out what our soul chose to learn for this life path? The best way that I know how to do it is the Akashic Records. So I will open someone's Akashic Records. I don't do big readings in the Akashic Records anymore because there's actually very few people that actually can hear that. This is why your soul incarnated, and this is what you need to do, and you need to fucking smarten up. So not a lot of people can hear that, and that's okay. That's okay. Not a lot of people can hear that. And so a lot of people are just like going through, it's kind of like Groundhog Day, hoping it gets better, not realizing that they're creating their reality. So does that make sense? So I find the Akashic Records is the biggest way to find that, if that makes sense. I tell both my kids to research religion. If they choose one, cool. Otherwise, it's cool too. Yeah. Everybody can do whatever they want. I'm not here to tell people what you're doing is wrong. You have to be spiritual. Everyone believes in something. Everyone believes in something. So whatever that is, if it brings your heart joy, fabulous, run with it. There was a thing I posted on Facebook the other day. It was like, there's a religion that teaches hate and condemning people. That's not love. That's, I don't know. I don't know what they're teaching. I don't know. Both my girls failed religion. They didn't graduate because of it. It didn't reflect their job applications. Right? And they could go back quickly over summer and get it if they needed to. Right? My son randomly asked how many babies I had. I told him 2, 1 miscarried and him. And he said, you have 2 souls then. Any insight? Yeah. And kiddos are aware of that. It depends on how old your son is, because kids are wide open. Until they're 7, they're wide open. They see spirit. They connect with spirit. They're aware. They're absolutely aware. So he would know that that soul is on the other side. So he can feel that soul around you. Mm-hmm. Yep. We can find castles when we go to Paris. Okay. I toured so many and they're all just majestic. I can't wait. I said to one of my coaches, I said, "Are there really vampires?" She goes, "Yeah." I said, "Seriously?" Like I said, "Seriously, like in England, like there's vampires?" She goes, "Yeah." But she says they will end you. So don't go looking for them. I was like, "Oh, so it's not like the movies?" She goes, "No, it's not like the movies." It's like, God damn it. I want to go see that. Be fun. If a spirit reincarnates, are we able to still connect with them? Yes. So, and again, take what resonates, leave the rest. So, our oversoul, the oversoul, our higher self, that bigger aspect of us stays on the other side. And there's a smaller aspect that comes in and boop, pops us into a physical body. Okay. So, you have your higher self, your soul, your spirit, the oversoul, whatever you want to call it, is still on the other side. So, I'm just trying to think who can I use as an example because I've got family that watch too, and they still think that loved ones are there. And that's okay. So an uncle of mine, he transitioned probably 30, 40 years ago. He's reincarnated. But whenever anyone asks about him, I can still connect to his oversoul. I can still access all of the information about him. Does that make sense? So even though that soul has reincarnated, I'm still able to access the information and connect to that aspect of him. Does that make sense? So if we have 100 different lives, I can still access whatever life that is. That's why I say to people, who do you want to connect with? Oh, well, whoever is here, I have access to every soul on your ancestral line. Thousands of souls. Let's pull number 782. You've never met this person. Here, this is who's here for you. And people are like, oh, I don't want to talk to that person. I want to talk to my mom. Then spit it out. Say it. It's funny. Like we all operate differently. I channel differently. Sometimes the loved ones are waiting here. Sometimes I've got a few of them. Who do you want first? We pull them in. I'm more like Alison Dubois from the TV show The Medium. Who do you want to talk to? My mom. Okay, she's here. I don't know. For me, it's easy. For me, it's always been like that. It's not this cryptic, don't say anything. I have to give you evidence. And it just I have them come through, tell me what they need to know to help their heart heal. Period. Sometimes it's names, sometimes it's random shit. Sometimes we just sit and my person cries for the hour. I just hold space. It's just that's what mediumship is. It's a celebration of life from my perspective. I had a question about Maggie. You said her boyfriend is a gray weenie. Do you think she picked up on her gray sweatpants? Yes, my daughter listens to me. His name is Lasagna. Yes. And he is like, I'm just trying to see if I've got something on my desk that's the same color. He's like a gray color. It's like a grayish, not quite this dark. Add a little more brown to this. And that's what color he is. And he's so sweet. He's like a sausage. He's solid. And they see each other. They'll see each other like 50 yards apart. I swear to God. And they both lock in and they start running for each other. It's so sweet. It's like anytime we're out and she sees another ween, she's like, oh, you're one of my kind. Yeah, she's so sweet. And she's the smallest little girl. She's only 9 pounds. So people are like, when people meet her, they're like, oh my God, she's so tiny. Is she here? Oh yeah, she's sleeping. Yeah, I know. It's the craziest thing. So yeah, that's Lasagna. And yeah, maybe it's the whole gray sweatpants thing. A lot of guys I find now at the gym wearing gray sweatpants, but it looks like they have a shitty diaper on. Like they're all baggy and you can't see anything. Not like our boyfriend Jonathan. Jonathan Kane. That thing's hot. I know. I keep saying to Ashley, did you sign up for his OnlyFans? She goes, no, did you? I'm like, no, did you? I know, it's ridiculous. The aliens, yeah, swear to God. Like, I'm going to play with the aliens. So yeah, we have a spiritual team. There are demons, yes, but demons are just like, demons can be really mischievous and nasty. Anna, you're in our class for the 8 weeks on mediumship. We get to learn all about the entities. I do a lot of ghost busting, a lot of paranormal work. Yeah, I only wish people could see what I see. Yeah, so those extraterrestrials, those aliens, there's stuff that I can't even put words to. Yeah, stuff I can't even put words to. This is so exciting to be over on this platform because I can say whatever. Not that I'm talking about crazy shit, but there's no bot that's listening to what I'm saying. So I can say someone ended their own life. Someone committed suicide. I don't have to worry about saying someone unalived themselves. Someone unalived other people. Like I don't have to talk cryptically. This is so nice. I like it. Maggie has good taste. Oh, yes. Yep. Pam, I have a feeling my daughter is an older soul than me. She's amazing. I love that. That's so sweet. That is so sweet. Yep. So sweet, so sweet, so sweet. Yep. The first, is that too crazy? Okay, sorry. I asked them, I'm like, is that story too crazy? Because yeah, the stuff I see, I wish people could see. Wish people could see. Crazy is the best vibe. Yeah, we're all a little crazy. We're all a little fucking bent. Like, come on. You tell me one person in your world who's not a little crazy, who's not a little bent. Tell me. Right? Everybody's got their isms. Everybody you tell me one person that, yeah. Look at those arms. Do you see that? Like we're working on delts right now. Oh fuck, I did Pilates last night. Oh, she's a bitch. I love her. She's a bitch. I just love her. And we do these squats. Like you stand on the box thing and then you go back and do a squat and then you go down. I'm like, oh, we don't need to go down. And then there's this ball. It's about this big and it's really squishy. So you put that between your knees and do abs. I'm like, this ball needs to die. It doesn't need to exist. I know, it's so fun. This is way better than TikTok. Yeah, it's different. Yeah. So I'll still do TikToks like Mondays, and we have a beautiful subscriber community there. I'm so grateful for everybody. So we'll still be there Mondays and Fridays. Again, we're about 90% with the long COVID. I can't push things. Yeah. And so Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm packed to the nuts with clients. We're booking into July and August now, which is pretty cool. So those days I've got to keep my juice. Lots of mediumship lately too. So for me, mediumship, I find that tires me a little bit more. I can talk about angels and psychic shit all day, but mediumship it takes more juice to do that. Hello, Sandra. You made it. Hi. I used to forge my mom's signature. Yeah, like my dad's was this E and then bleh. Yeah, my sisters and we all had it down pat. He never once went, he never signed nothing. I would call in for myself. Hi. My mom had a phone voice. Hi, this is Barbara calling for Shauna. She's not feeling good today. Okay, thanks for calling. I know. I know. I have you live on my TV and I'm chatting from my phone. Oh, look at you go. Yeah, YouTube is just a totally different vibe. I love it. I don't like the lives on Instagram. Might start doing them on Facebook at some point as well. But yeah, I want to put both of these guys together. So TikTok and YouTube. Maybe I'll do that on Friday. I can have YouTube live with me and TikTok live with me. So I want to start doing that as well. If I book a session with you, can we open up my Akashic records? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Hi, Roger. Nice to see you. I asked my kids if they want me to attend things, just drop them off, etc. My son didn't want me watching home football. Aw. So I work the concession stand. Yeah. With Emma, I had to be there at everything because my business was part-time. When she was little, she was my focus. When she was little, the house was the focus. Raising her was my focus. Yeah, so I volunteered at the school every week. I was the mom that baked the cupcakes and the cookies and whose birthday is it this week? What do we have to bring? And we were always doing the crafts. You give me a glue gun, fucking watch it. So yeah, that was the earlier years when she was younger. When she was about, I don't know, 12, then it was like, Mom, I don't need you to drive me. I'm like, oh, but you need me to give you money. Yep. Are you doing mediumship? Probably not today. I had a full day yesterday. Oh, my sister-in-law has a daughter with the last name Downey. Sorry if I spelled. No, you spelled it right. Back east. Yeah, my dad's in Newfoundland. My dad's a Newfie. Yeah, sorry. My maiden name was Downey. So when I got divorced, my married name was Chandler, Shauna Chandler, and then I was like, I'm not going back to Downey. I was like, no, Shauna Downey. No, that didn't resonate. So Domalain is my grandmother's maiden name. It took about a month to adjust to the frequency. That's a long line of fucking women that are badass. That ancestral line, because I shifted ancestral lines by picking that different name. Isn't that cool? Yes. He's 5. Yeah. Kids are young like that. They see spirit. They absolutely see spirit. On our next session, I need to connect to my pet bull. Yes, I would like that. I would like that very much. I have family tree books dating back to 1895. Oh my God. That is so cool. Can you figure out who they reincarnated to? No, you can't. That's the hardest thing. My partner that gave me this, he's reincarnated. So I can still connect to his oversoul. I can still feel his soul. I can still sense him. But yeah, he's reincarnated. Hmm. I know that's a different kind of grief. I'm like, oh god damn it. And yeah, he's gone. He went in as a baby. I had a psychic tell me, oh yeah, he's gonna come back in again and he's gonna be your partner. It's gonna be magical. No. Another psychic who told me, yeah, Jack's gonna come in. He's gonna come in a different way and be your son. Jack's 12. He's still on the other side. I don't know how long he'll stay on the other side. I said, you need to give me a big heads up if you fucking reincarnate. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes a soul, like, because we have a soul family, so we could have hundreds of souls in our soul family. Not all of those souls incarnate at the same time. So sometimes I have seen, someone's grandmother has transitioned and then she's reincarnated as a new baby coming into the family. I have seen that. And pets, dogs always come back. Dogs always come back. Does that make sense? So sometimes that will happen. Usually if there's been a tremendous loss, that baby will come back in somehow. Yeah. Does that make sense? Have you ever encountered elementals like from the earth? Yeah. Yeah. Trolls, gnomes, fairies, sprites, divas, all of it. Yeah, I've seen all of it. Yeah. Gnomes, don't let those bitches get in your house. They're nasty. They used to attack our other dog. I know it sounds crazy. I'm like, what is that thing doing in here? And then you have to like bribe them to get them out. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen all of it. I've seen all of it. Extraterrestrials, demons, entities, skinwalkers. Yeah. Anything that you can think of in a spooky movie with paranormal shit. I've seen it. Yeah. It exists. It exists. I love aliens. Nice. Mars attacks. I love it. Kung Fu, is it you? Yeah, Kung Fu, that's Jen. Yeah. Oh, my kids freak out if I can't make it to an event. Yeah. Yeah, same thing. Like Emma would look up. Like I played basketball in high school. I'm 5'10", so of course I played basketball. And I had to be there at basketball. If I wasn't there, she would have a shitty game and then not talk to me. I'm like, dude, I got stuff going on. But yeah, I had to be there. I'm the parent would be like, hey, I'm fun to watch hockey with. I'm like, you fucking zebra, drop the puck. Did you not see that? Open your eyes. And I'm like, sorry. And all the men are like, you're hot and you know hockey. Like, yeah, let's fight. I love old school hockey. We fight. Fight to the death. Hi, Katie. Good morning. Hello, Lavon. Why am I feeling a pull to Oregon? I think you should go. I think you should go. I have a session coming up in 2 weeks. Yay! I love it. Yeah, Salem is there. I was in Salem in October. It was amazing. Back, Sylvia Brown. Aw, I love that. Yep, love Sylvia. I have a gnome at my door who's holding a duck. Is that not good? Bought it from Dollarama. No, you're okay. You're okay. How do we get gnomes in our house? They just come in. They just come in. Let's do a collective for everybody. I have to hop off in about 10 minutes. I've got my class starting at 10. So let's do a collective for everybody who's live with me. Yeah, gnomes are fun. If you think your house needs a clearing, it probably does. If you're thinking, there's some weird stuff happening. I don't sleep at night. I feel like somebody's watching me. I don't know. There's something off. Chances are, yeah, that you need to have a clearing. Yeah. Yeah. And the other thing I like about a YouTube is that people can't rip my shit off. So there are no other Shauna Domalains on this platform. Fuck, I hate that. I hate it. Hate it with a passion. I'm going to try to get verified again. First card is no place like home. No place like home. What they're talking about is just your home is your sanctuary from the outside world. Your physical body is the home for your spirit. So this is coming up for a lot of people, for me as well too. Like last year, I just went, we just plowed through and I was so busy. And yeah, the business was the biggest it's ever been, but I don't want to work at that level anymore. It's too exhausting. I can't have that output of energy like that anymore without my body suffering. And I've just gone through menopause. So menopause, it does change things. My body wants nurturing. She wants kindness. I've been kickboxing in over a year and I'm like, oh, I miss it. But I know Robert will just he'll hand my ass to me and I'll be sore for days. So we're not doing that. So what they're also asking about organizing. So go through your house, go through every room of your house. The first thing that sticks out that irritates the fuck out of you, get rid of it. Give it away. If you're not, if you're having a hard time giving it away, sell it, give it to someone, donate it, whatever. I will ask, where do you want to go? I want to be donated. Cool. You go in the donation box. What do you want to do? I want to be rehomed. Cool. You're going to go over here. So I ask everything because everything has energy. So this is an invitation for you to kind of clean up. They're also talking about your mindset, staying focused on what's working. And this is for everybody, right? We've got that negativity bias. If my brain gets the chance to take over, I can be in a pretty nasty spin. So, and for the longest time, the voice I heard in my head was my mother's. Yeah, that was really nice. The tribe, this is us. Yes. It's so important to have people that you can feel like, it's so important to be around people where you feel heard and seen and valued and held. You have to have at least one of those. Okay. We have to have people like that. People that will actually sit and listen to us. People that reach out to us if I'm quiet. Jen said the other night, she said, Alex was asking if you're okay. Because he says, you haven't been listening to Shauna's voice messages at night. Is everything okay? What a sweetheart, right? And I said to Jen, no, I'm just tired, just figuring out some shit. I said, in the evenings, I just, take Maggie out. We go to the gym, see my friends. I'm just like, we're kind of recalibrating right now. I said, but that's sweet, right? So those are the kind of people that you deserve to have in your world. When they're quiet, hey, what's going on? Just checking in on you. Are you okay? Okay, that's our tribe. And if you need them, if we need more of them, angels, loved ones, guides, bring me people that light my soul on fire. Bring me people who want to invest in a relationship with me. Let's go. Let's do this. And let me know what I need to do, because they're not just going to show up at your door and say, hi, I'm here. We actually have to go out. We have to do things. We have to push ourselves out of our comfort zone. I take myself to dinner. I go to movies by myself. If nobody can go with me to something, I will go by myself. I don't care. I'll fucking go. And people are like, oh my God, you go by yourself? I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I? I'm pretty cool and I like myself. And I always meet people. Okay. The here and now. You've heard me talk about this. This is the only space right now in this moment where I can hear angels and guides and loved ones and my soul. So if I'm distracted, if I'm all over the place, I'm not going to be able to hear anything. So this is an invitation to start to get really quiet. So breath work, meditation, sitting by a fast moving body of water, it'll replenish your energy field, being around people that light you up. Okay. And yeah, there are certain circumstances where we have to interact with certain people we work with or people we live with. And that's okay. But you can still focus on being the best version of you. Focus on going and doing stuff that lights your soul on fire. Okay. I took myself to the pool the other day and I made myself go for lunch by myself. Nice. Chatted with a random girl. Yeah, absolutely. I do stuff by myself all the time. And yes, it is fun. I would rather be by myself than to go do stuff with the wrong people, if that makes sense. Like people that talk during movies, people that want therapy. Can I ask you one question? No. Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can book in like everybody else. There are probably 5, 6, 8 relationships that have petered off when I stopped answering questions. I didn't even realize I was doing it. I'd just be like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then my guides are like, zip it. No, they're disrespecting you. I'm like, oh, we're not disrespecting me. And I was disrespecting me because I wasn't putting a boundary in place. Yeah. Okay. Because I like being the know-it-all. I like helping people. Time to go. Okay. It's time to walk away from everything that isn't lighting your soul on fire. Period. Like anything that doesn't bring you joy, it's done. It's got to be done. It's got to go. I was so excited to go to Pilates last night. So excited. And I was telling this to Jen earlier. I said to her, it's like for that whole hour, I am there. I have no other thoughts in my head. It's survival. It is what it is. It's like, you just keep going and there's no thought in my head. And I get to the car. It's like, holy shit, that was good. Okay. It's finding more things that light your soul on fire and walking away from stuff that just doesn't light you up, especially relationships. Relationships are shifting and changing. And I need depth to my conversations. I don't know about you guys. I need depth. I can't do surface level Yeah, everything was really good. No. What are you struggling with? Tell me your wins. What's exciting in your life? What's going on? Like, let's talk about like some nitty gritty, not fucking trauma, but like I hear enough of that every week because I get paid for that and I can hold space for it. Message in a bottle. Did you know that spirit answers every single question that you ask? It may not come in the form that you would like it to, but they answer every question. So if you haven't received the answer yet, guess what? We have to keep asking. And just keep asking, keep asking, keep asking. If you have to ask 100 times, fucking ask 100 times. There was something I was working on a couple of years ago. I literally had to ask for like months. I kept asking, what is this? How do I shift this? What can I shift, change, and heal? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Because when you stay in question like that, it's an invitation for spirit to come in and help you. Does that make sense? So I asked, it was like a couple of months before it finally dropped. I was like, oh, thank God. I said to them, I need a new family doctor. This bitch is fired. I need a new family doctor. Fucking go. Within 2 days. And I felt it with every cell of my being. I was like, that's done. I'm not going there again. She's dropped the ball too many times. Doesn't give a shit. Should probably not be a doctor. Just saying. And then within a couple of days in our Facebook group for my community where I live in the condos, they dropped in there and said, hi, we're new to the area. There's a new family practice. I'm like, thank you. There she is. So keep asking, 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 asking. Yes. Everyone today is the casino. I know. Mwah. Hugs and kisses, Michelle. Maybe I'll go to the casino. Yeah. I should go too. Every time I'm on my phone, Trophy asks if I'm talking to my girlfriend. I know. Diane is so sweet. She's like, I'm in the bathroom listening because our conversations are confidential. He doesn't need to know what we're talking about. So she will wait till Kelly's gone. We call Kelly Trophy husband. Yes, he quite likes it. He quite likes it. So she'll go to the bathroom or she'll wait till she's in her car and she'll listen like in silence, which is so sweet. I appreciate that because I never fucking know what I'm talking about. I never know what's going on in my world. But yeah, that's so sweet. You're talking to your girlfriend. He's just jealous. And it's okay. I get it. I would be jealous too. Bulls don't light my soul on fire. They can go away. I go to the casino by myself and I won 2 jackpots. Nice. I hate gnomes. Oh my God, the conversations are awesome. Shh, watch the movie. I hate that. I give people the stink eye. I'm like, shut the fuck up. And my ex used to do this. It was so funny. I don't know why I'm talking about him lately. Maybe the bus is going to hit him. I didn't say that. I did not say that. Maybe I could be driving. I didn't say that either. But I remember we would go to the movies. And if somebody talked, he would crouch down low and he would go up close and say, hi. And he would smile and they would smile. And he'd say, how about you shut the fuck up or get out? And then he would go sit down and people would be like, oh my God, he's such an asshole. And they would actually leave. He was the bad cop. Yeah, he was the bad cop. I quite liked it. I quite liked it. Okay, I got to sign off. I know. I love it. You guys are so great. You're so great. Thank you for being here. So appreciate you. Friday, we'll be on the talk. We'll be back on the Tiki Talkie. Yes, Tiki Talkie on Friday. Have your pet spayed and neutered. Appreciate men in gray sweatpants. Invite spirit into your world. Angels, loved ones, guides. Every Monday, we pick a sign on TikTok. Our sign this week are bunnies. Can we fill the feed with the bunnies? It's bunnies. Because it's Easter. This week is Easter. So every time you see one, thank you more, please. You don't have to wait for a specific sign. Here come the bunnies. You don't have to wait for a specific sign from your loved ones in heaven. You can ask for something specific, if that makes sense. So this week it's bunnies. Show us the bunnies. As soon as you see one, thank you more, please. Thank you more, please. And they'll keep showing them to you. Yup, yup, yup. I feel like I have friends when I'm on here, right? Like we have the best community. We do. We have the best community. Yep, there are all the bunnies. Hogs and kisses. Jennifer. Hogs and kisses. Okay, I gotta go. My loves. Okay. Mwah. We'll see you on Friday. We'll see you on Friday on TikTok. Okay. Oh, Maggie's having a big stretch. I gotta go take her out. Okay. All my love. Mwah. We'll see you guys soon. Okay. Bye.